Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carlie.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're watching Hunter x Hunter episodes 57 and 58. Last episode ended and Crawler took Gon and Killua. And lucky it was Killua and not Kurapika, because they would have killed him like instantly.
Kurapika was very, very reckless in the last episode. I understand why. He's very close to a lot of the spiders here. But the leader himself as well. Now the boys are screwed. Gon and Killua. Well,
it might be a good thing, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah. And then Squala, that was his name, I think. Yeah, he went out like a champ, I have to say.
If we were doing MVP, I reckon it would have been his.
Yeah, I think so, for sure. Yeah, if that's any consolation at all.
He didn't rat him out, but we know that big titties can sort of read his mind anyway.
Yeah, that's right. And that's why Kurapika is making it his priority to get to her first.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm sure he'll just handle whatever spiders put in front of him, I think.
I don't know if he has too much control over the situation
like
that.
But also, if you guys are interested in getting early access to these videos, I'll leave a link to our Patreon down below.
Also, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out.
But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it.
They just casually walk away.
It's nothing for them.
At least they let the dogs go. Pakonada. That's how you say it.
Pakonada.
Pakonada.
Yeah. That's very killer of him to say.
Yeah. I still think they need to focus on Pakonada. It's fine to cut off the head of the snake, but she's still dangerous and... Yeah.
Yeah, but they already know his identity. That's all she was good for, right?
No, but she could... No, because she can read minds, so she can find out everything about his abilities, everything.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, good. So he's an asset still. Yeah. He just is. He's talking in code. Yeah.
Oh, leorio.
You see? He doesn't need no nen. Okay?
That's right.
Of course you can. No worries. I knew you could do that. This is so good.
Yeah.
Let's go, the first ending. Oh, man. You just gotta stay composed for a few more minutes.
No!
Shit.
Okay, they've got like, what, a minute?
I'm hoping that's passed already. Nah. Oh, I was hoping the anime timing was gonna save him, but I don't think so.
Sneeze.
Shit.
Oh, they're doing everything they can. Leorio's gonna come up and do something.
I think they made it. Yeah.
She realized, though.
Yeah, she found out right at the last second.
So they need to kill her, like, ASAP then.
Oh, let's go, boys!
Oh, crap!
Shit. She's good, man. He's using his N. The other guy.
Oh no, what the heck?
Shit.
Oh no, no, no.
What was that? A knife?
Wait, it mentioned something in Pakodana's thing about the Day of Darkness or something?
Pakonada.
Pakonada.
Yeah. Okay, kurapika
Boss
took
is
Crawler.
gone. Okay.
Paku. That's going to be a lot easier. Let's go with that.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, she dead. What else did it say?
Yeah, so now she's got some... Yeah, she's got some figuring out to do.
Yeah.
No. Her mind's racing, but she's not completely, her thoughts aren't clear.
Nah. Okay, good. I would be so curious if I were them, though. So she chose loyalty over pride, right?
Dude's, look at his fro.
Yeah, I know, I love it.
Oh, shit. I like that.
Leg has more importance than the head.
I see.
Oh, okay. That's why he replaces the legs.
What is she going to decide to do? Because we saw that in her, fortune that she has to... What was
Choose
it?
between pride and loyalty.
Yeah, pride and loyalty.
Steam is gonna start coming from her head soon. The steam was from the female hunter.
No, 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 no. Okay. She's gonna be loyal too. So she's gonna go against his, that speech that he gave back when they first formed.
Yeah.
Just to save him. He's still fooled.
Come on now.
Well, I would be too. Yeah, he's gonna start to lose his shit. This guy's gonna... Crawler's gonna get under his skin 100%.
Yeah.
That's what he thinks, though. That's what he thinks. Yeah. Because Pakonada is gonna sacrifice herself by the looks of things to try and get him.
He's simply someone filling a role. That's it.
No, but he's more than that. That's what he thinks he is, but he's definitely more than that, judging by how everyone else treats him. You think someone could actually step in his place and replace him? No.
Well, yeah, that's what the spiders are all about.
Interesting.
Kurapika! Open your window, take a fresh breath of air.
Shit, and just like that, the troop have the upper hand.
Oh
shit.
dear.
Yeah. Man has some bloodlust. Oh!
Oh. Kurapika is asserting one call out of 3.
Oh, I see.
He's gonna call Armin next.
I see.
Yeah, he was an idiot for that. And he will know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? He needs to speak to someone with a brain, I guess. How can he keep up with who to talk to and everything?
He's been thinking about this very moment for a long time. She's not going to do it. I think this is going to demonstrate how the troop have quite, you know, human-like emotions too, even though they're villains.
Mm.
Oh shit, they're like split completely
Yeah.
down the middle here.
For goodness sakes.
Oh shit.
Okay. Oh, this guy's ready to go whenever.
Great. This is fine. If they eliminate each other.
Yeah.
Oh. She's a loose unit, man.
Oh. The phone.
Now, he hasn't taken a call yet, actually.
Okay.
He hasn't taken one of his three, I don't think. That's all falling into place for hisoka.
Love heart. I can't with this guy.
Oh, he's getting Illumi involved.
Wow.
But he's also got some sort of loyalty to, or not loyalty.
If he was hired or not.
Crawler.
Crawler.
Because Crawler hired Illumi. Melody's been an absolute asset.
Yeah, she's like the Pakunada of their gang.
Yeah.
So that's dangerous. Oh, this is a small room, and this is where she chooses loyalty or pride.
She's gotten into his head.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's true, but I think Pakunada is not seeing it that way.
Yeah.
So
Also, he could say that about any of the troop members. So why would he just not kill Crawler because it doesn't fix all his problems? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love that, the flickering.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so what does he ask then? Who's that? Oh no.
It's his past friend.
Stop. I'll say no. I don't know her very well then. Okay.
I think she's going to sacrifice herself. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, I think so too.
Interesting. That like that. I get that they have similar sort of goals and whatnot, but they're the bad guys, man. I think Melody just doesn't want Kurapika to stoop that low.
They killed his family, so they deserve it. Kurapika needs a holiday after this.
So does Melody.
Yeah.
Oh. That guy is the scariest bastard in the whole troop. He makes me uneasy every time I see him. Yeah, she's actually showing compassion. Yeah. I love that. That is coming from. Gon. Yeah. I love that.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Oh shit!
He's like, alright, I better get involved here. Oh my gosh. Trust me, he's stubborn, okay?
I don't know. See, this is what Melody's getting at. That's what I was trying to say before.
He's getting so he's getting so sick of that.
This guy's mad. He's ready to kill everyone.
Yeah.
I love that. How does Illumi get involved here?
Illumi already did his job. He's got no more loyalty to Crawler unless he hired him again.
Yeah, but he was like... We saw him and Hisoka chummy as well anyway during the Hunter exams. So, they got more history. Oh, shit.
No way. Oh, dear. Oh, no.
Because that's what is used for.
Oh, man. It's not the time.
Yeah, Hisoka, he wasn't going to let this slide. Who needs Nen when you've got charisma like Leorio? I love the guy.
Oh my gosh. It's really happening.
What is Crawler thinking? Like, oh dear. He wants to do this naked. He wants to do this without clothes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That is so good. I completely forgot about that. Dude started taking off his clothes and everything. Probably had a massive swing. And then it's just all... Now he's got a flaccid, you know... I don't need to continue that. But you know what I'm saying? It's gone,
This is the best moment in this show so far.
There's so many twists and turns in this arc. It's really good.
I
Very
know.
well written.
You really get to see everyone's true motivations. Is
she gonna go out and give all the information to him? Yeah. Wow. I like that. They're really, like, the show humanizes the villains quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh, he trusts her.
Yeah.
This is actually, like, kind of sad. Wow. She did such a brave thing for them.
Yeah, she did.
Like, while,
and Uvo did the same.
Who's gonna break first then, I wonder?
Oh, giving them the chance.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Gon wants to see it differently though.
Yeah. It shows his compassion. But Gon's a little bit scary too, so...
Yeah. Oh, this again. They've been a bit preoccupied to think about it.
50-50 now. I thought it was 60-40. Or 70-30. Oh, he doesn't mind it, but we're not going to hear about it, are we?
Of course not. Wow. Hey, they look so smart. What the heck is going on here? Just casually, no worries.
Well, that went to shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Okay, it's a new bit of world building. Well, you already gave it all away, you goose.
Yeah.
Looked like he was about to face off against Goku. The same
Kinda
place.
did.
Yeah.
Righto.
That's nice. I like the way this episode was written.
Yeah.
Not in the way that I expected, but that's
a lot of heart.
yeah, that's generally the way of Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, there was a nice message behind it.
Oh, they saw that too.
That's what. Okay, I see. Nice.
Aww.
This guy's changed his ways
Yeah.
a little bit. Oh.
Alright, see you, troop.
Yeah, so that was the end of the Your Canoe arc, which was thoroughly enjoyable. It was pretty short. What was it, like 18 episodes? But it was really good. I do wonder how the troop or the rest of the troop is still going to fit into the rest of the story. I'm not entirely sure, but
yeah,
they were captivating villains in my opinion. I thought that they were really well written and handled. I think they were all humanized quite well, as we saw there with Pakunada.
Yeah, I agree. Once you really started to learn more about the villains and their intentions and stuff like that and their loyalty to the troop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could like them a lot more, definitely. But I do feel like there's a lot of unfinished business here. Like, Kurapika's life mission is to end the troop, not just a member. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, no, he'll still continue on his way.
Okay, I just thought that we were going to, I didn't realize that it was going to be sprinkled in between other arcs.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how they're going to do it or how they're going to handle it.
Yeah, because we're moving on now to the Greed Island arc.
Yeah, I'm sure the troop will still somewhat be involved. So Crawler's seen out the last bit of his fortune. He had to go to the east or something.
Yeah, right. Okay.
To seek out how he can rebuild the spider. I think that's what it was, right?
I thought it just said seek out someone in the east.
Yeah, or that's where his answers will be or something like that. It was something like that. We'll brush up on that before next episode. But I really like how Pakunada went out, actually.
Yeah, it actually got me sad, but I'm like, they are
really they're bad people. They're bad people, but if you can write the villains very well and humanize them, I think it adds a lot to the series. It was quite so. We saw that with Uvo. It was quite similar there. And I'm not sure if all the members would do that, but some of the members would. I like it how they were kind of split down the middle a lot of the time. I liked Gon's involvement in the episodes.
Yeah, he was sort of presenting a new perspective to us.
Well, he was showing his understanding of Pakunada and some of the other troop members. It's almost like Gon kind of expects everyone to have some sort of or some level of compassion to some degree, so he can kind of suss that out in the people that he meets.
Yeah.
So he knew exactly what was going on from the start with her. And I think him and Melody kind of, even Killua to an extent, and Leorio kind of, they don't want Kurapika to turn into something like a troop member,
Yeah. Yeah.
I like what Melody said. She said that he's almost despises what he's becoming. It was something along those lines.
Yeah, she was sort of alluding to it.
Yeah, it was something along those lines.
But at the same time, I do think it's okay for him to
seek revenge.
No, seek justice for his family. A horrible, horrible thing was done to them, and why should these guys just get off lightly because, it is bad to do what they've also done?
Yeah, you don't want it to take a toll on Kurapika as well,
Yeah.
because killing is not a normal thing to do, and he, like if he's got to do it all himself, I don't know how much that's going to fulfill him.
Right. So the answer is to get people to help him to do it. Is that?
I don't know what the answer is, but you can just see what a toll it could take on a character. Especially after, like, Kurapika during the episodes didn't expect to see quite these human sides of these people that he's despised all of his life, and I think that's why he's finding it slightly more difficult.
Yeah. Actually, I think he is finding it more difficult because of that reason. Definitely.
Yeah, he just expected. I mean, if he was, let's say, for example, he was put in front of a character like Frieza. Okay, let's just ease of use here. Let's use Dragon Ball Z. Like,
the job would be a lot easier for him.
correct. You know what I'm saying? Like, he
Yeah.
wouldn't hesitate in doing so.
Yeah. I guess you see similarities between like their family and his family.
Yeah. Now, granted, they're twisted, but I think, it does demonstrate a pretty good message. I love the way it was written, how all these twists were woven into the arc. There were so many different things going on.
Yeah.
Lumi got used again to help hisoka, which, by the way, had to be one of my favorite moments of the arc. I think it was so funny. It was building up, and hisoka was so clever throughout.
Oh, no.
And then finally gets met with the opportunity to fight Crawler.
Oh, man.
And it completely backfires because he can't use his nen, so it wouldn't even be a fair fight. Like, it wouldn't satisfy his hisoka. He was taking his clothes off and everything.
Yeah, I know. He was ready to go in all aspects.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a bit much there. I'm sure that will happen later on.
Yeah, we still don't really... Well, I don't still really fully understand what drives the spiders and what their motives are, because...
They just...
Nah, there was definitely a point made earlier on in this arc where Crawler pointed out to one of the other troop members, like, this is not just for money or for any sort of, like, personal...
I think it's just for a sense of standing in the world. I think it's just they kind of operate on their own sort of rules and foundations, and I think they just get whatever they want. Like, I don't know what the end goal is. I feel like they would have said it by now, because the reason why I say that, sorry to interrupt, is because Crawler has said that he's easily replaceable, and like, if that's the case and he doesn't really care, he welcomes death, that tells me that he doesn't really have an ultimate mission that he's trying to succeed in.
No, not him, but I think something like governs the spider. Like, there has to be some sort of bigger picture.
I just think it's a sense of almost like existence of them.
That's not very satisfying to me personally. I'd like to think that there's some sort of bigger idea for them, like, that drives them, and I understand why they're all together, because they've grown up in a really difficult environment, and that's why they're, like, so close in family. But
you think
like,
there's something they actually want to do?
An innocent family for some eyes and stuff. Like, why? I want to know. And I think...
Well, because you can sell them off to for a very good amount of money.
He doesn't care about money.
Yeah, but he may have needed it at the time for something.
All right. Maybe it's a TBC sort of thing.
I'm not sure. I just thought it would have been revealed by now, but then I started to change my mind on the whole situation when Crawler didn't seem to give a shit about whether or not he was going to die and who was going to take over, whether or not it was going to be bloody... What's one of them called? Finks or something like that. He's not too fussed, just as long as the spider keeps moving. So that tells me that I thought originally that he was the boss because he was trying to attain something, or he was after something, maybe something to do with his family, something like that. That's where my mind was at.
Yeah, okay.
But then he seemed content with dying, so it's like,
yeah,
he wasn't really after something.
That's why I think maybe their purpose is to restore balance in the world or something like that.
Oh, okay. So one of those sort of like...
Yeah, like, I don't know. Just the only way I can say it, like, restore balance to the world in some way. Like, maybe Kurapika's family was disturbing that balance somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I like the Lumi's involvement in this.
It was brief.
It was brief, but it was funny. I mean, like, he obviously does have allegiance to hisoka before Crawler. Yeah, like you said, Crawler only really...
hired him for that one thing.
Yeah.
To kill the 10 Dons.
Yeah, it was. The Mafia. Yeah, I was just trying to think deeper. Like, does Crawler have some sort of, standing with Illumi, or is it just, like, I'll pay you for this?
I think that's it.
That's it. Okay. special mention to some of the side characters in this arc as well. We had Melody and Leorio.
I'm sad that Leorio is a side character, but yes, anyway.
Yeah, I actually liked the way he was utilized in this arc, to be honest. I thought it was just very fitting for his character. I feel like the way we were introduced to him, if he was like there fighting alongside all these other characters, it'd just be odd in my opinion.
Weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I like it how he can contribute in other ways.
Yeah.
He's in a very dangerous situation, but he's still there to help his mates out. And
I know, I always feel like these characters who are sort of helpless in the grand scheme of things, they're like a little toothpick where everyone else is like, I don't know. I just feel like they're so fragile and they can easily just be killed at any point.
Yeah.
So I feel a bit uncomfortable for that reason, but I do think he'll serve other purposes.
Yeah, I think so as well. I hope he continues to get utilized throughout the series. Melody was also great.
I'd love for her to join as well.
Join the actual crew? I don't think that's going to happen. I think she's got her own things that she's going to deal with.
Right.
That was mentioned at the start of the arc.
Yeah. Song.
Yeah, but she was fantastic, and she was an absolute asset. Her being able to, like you said, she was the pakunada of the good side.
Yeah.
Of the good team, at least.
Yeah, it turned out to be really helpful.
Oh yeah, she was huge at the end. They wouldn't have been able to do any of that sort of thing without her as well.
True.
Now, there was one very important bit of world building we need to talk about in the recent episode, and that was the residual Nen.
Residual Nen, yes.
Yeah, so essentially the way the conversation went was the boys were just wondering why they're spared and why the troop can't kill them. And it's essentially because if Kurapika were to die, then Nen would still exist because it's
fueled by hatred.
Hatred and rage and all of that sort of thing. And because Crawler is still bound to the chains, then that condition that Kurapika set would be broken and his Nen would still exist to end up killing Crawler, which is quite interesting. So you get residual Nen when that Nen is so almost like emphatic and really driven by the hatred and all that sort of thing. So I wonder if we're going to see that in the future at all.
Or I wonder if we've already seen that and we just didn't know about it.
Maybe, I'm not entirely sure. But that's pretty cool as well.
Yeah, residual Nen.
That almost, I just like it how that gives the boys an out almost. But then the way they added to that scene was by showing that wasn't even really the reason that they were going to let them go. And that it was because of what they saw.
Through Pakunada.
Yeah, through Pakunada, which was probably my favourite scene of the episode. I just really liked it. I thought it was very unexpected, but it hit.
Yeah, it did hit.
And I'm sure that ties in with what she said to the boys about her technique being able to really get to the heart of a memory or something like that. Or like the deepest memories come out. In that split second, it's interesting how that memory of the two boys that she had there was
one of the prominent memories that she passed on to the others.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing, but that'd be a nice little detail. Aww. I quite like that too. It just shows a lot of it shows a lot about her character that maybe we didn't understand before.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. I don't know how they're going to top the arc, to be honest. I thought it was just really peak storytelling, in my opinion.
Well, there was a lot of new, really cool concepts shown to us, like Neon's fortune telling.
Yeah, that was great.
Is that what you would say?
Yeah.
That was so cool. And then Crawler, how he's got his book and he can, replicate things that he's seen before as long as that person's alive and everything like that.
Yeah.
So cool. Residual Nen now.
Yep. It was quite a bit introduced. It was great. And I feel like a lot of the characters were fleshed out a whole heap more too.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!